Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Fallout 4 and we're continuing with the main story again this episode. We've been doing quite a lot of main storyline stuff recently. We went way off the edge of the bottom of the map to find Virgil, we found him, and he sent us all the way in the middle of the map to the CIT ruins, and then we followed a courser signal to Green Tech Genetics where we killed the courser and we have its brain chip in our possession. We have to go and get that analysed by the railroad and then we'll figure out how to actually access the institute. Okay, so let's quickly run along to railroad because we know where the railroad are. It's very easy to find them if I can get up the stairs like an idiot. Okay, let's go. There are 3 main acts of the storyline. We're approaching the end of Act 2. Act 3 is very long. Act 1 ends when the Brotherhood of Steel arrive and we killed Kellogg. So we avenged the murder of our husband and the abduction of our son. Act 2 is finding a way into the Institute. And Act 3 is the end of the game. Well, the main storyline of the game. The game never really ends. Now we do have to start being a little bit careful about this blasé run along this road that we cleared out thing, because eventually people will respawn. Looks like super mutants on the bridge. Yep. No super mutants on the bridge. We'll just take a peek in case one of these guys was legendary, because yes, we do have enough skills and upgraded weapons that we can accidentally one-shot legendaries if we're not careful. Well, if we're not careful to check the bodies, we could miss out on something really cool. Okay, let's go in the escape tunnel because it's by far the fastest way in. We know this place is safe. I fell. And here we go, 3 quests to hand in. First, let's talk to Dr. Carrington, tell him that Augusta Safe House was destroyed.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Alright. He gave us some money and a whole bunch of XP. So next time we come in, that Augusta will be crossed out because this board actually updates in real time. It's really quite cool. Randolph, we don't know about. These 2 have been destroyed. These ones are still going. We've been to Tycon. We've been to Augusta. Tommy Whispers is dead. That's us. That's Charmer. I do like that that board updates in real time.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you...
I know. I'm trying to talk to Tinker Tom. Yo, Tom.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
Let's take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
He didn't talk about Mila, so we might have to back out of this conversation and then go again. He actually sells pre-made mods for the Deliverer, but we fully upgraded it ourselves anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What we'll do though, we'll just sell him some money. We can never have too much money. There we are, 340. Bish bash bosh.
The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila still inconclusive. But we'll catch the Institute. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies.
Give it here.
Or we could just do some shopping.
I just gave you some shopping.
Maybe later?
Whatever you say, my friend.
Okay. And where does he want us to put the next Mila? Corvega Assembly Plant. Right, we know where that is. We will not be doing that right now. What we will be doing is speaking to Desdemona.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yep, and that was me.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them.
So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Oh, this lunatic.
Oh, hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. There's
You've
more
hit the
going
jackpot
on than you know.
with this. Hand
Trust
over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Right, fine, here
Here
we
you
go.
go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Hollywood-style computer hacking sequence incoming.
We're in. Chip access. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, what's up? Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet face number. Come on, man. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
And that makes it out?
Now what? Return to Virgil.
There's a round on me.
Well, that's going to be fun. But we can get a cab. All the way here just to go straight back to Virgil. We will be taking a cab back to Virgil's and then wherever we need to go after that. I'm not walking through the glowing sea again. I don't need to uncover all the locations that badly. I don't think we're missing out on anything too good. What are you talking? Doggo, there's nothing in there. Right, let's find somewhere we can call a cab. Not here, I don't think. Need a wide open space. Aha, this looks pretty good. Or does it? No. Here. Yep, this looks good. Let's call a cab here. Well, it would help if I had actually selected my grenades, of course. Vertibird grenades. Got 6 of them left, that's fine. And we'll just sit here and wait for a cab. Any of these my cab? That looks like my cab, okay. Goddamn Uber drivers. Right, we're off, and we are going to the glowing sea in a direct. This is going to be a long ride.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Flying over the city is pretty scary. Some Diamond City. As you can tell, it's not really a location, so if you jump over the walls you don't actually get into Diamond City. Not that you can jump over the walls. Wonder if you could do it with a jetpack. Be hooligans and blow up every car we see. Target practice, man. A little bit too far away for that one. Not that one, though. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. These two. Okay, we're over the glowing sea now. Let's stop shooting at things, just in case we accidentally aggravate a rad scorpion. That would be bad. Like a ruined church over there. That is a death claw. What is that? It's just a big pool of goop. What's that? Don't know. As I said, and there's something else over there. We have not been all over the glowing sea. We just went in a straight line to Virgil's. There's something else over there. I believe this is Atom's crater. We're taking lots of rad, so I assume it is, yes. Which must mean we're almost at Virgil's already. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's that crashed plane we saw on the way to Virgil's. Cool. Nice short trip. And just hope that nothing jumps out when we get
Prepare for
out of here.
landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Get in the cave quickly. Right, made it in safe and sound. We're thirsty again. Virgil, 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 Virgil.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I certainly did, young man.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
We'll be evasive, I think.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Don't worry, I'm a member of like 3 different factions. We'll be fine.
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Right, so he was human, and now he's a super mutant, and he wants us to find a serum in his lab that can turn him back into a human. Okay.
Protect and serve.
Now we need to decide who we're going to work with. This doesn't really have any big effect on the story, but I will tell you that the signal interceptor is quite a large thing, and you need to build it at one of your settlements, and I think the settlement with the most space is Sanctuary, and we haven't been back to Sanctuary in like forever. There's probably enough space to build it in the airport, and the railroad, well, they don't have any space themselves, so we'd have to build it somewhere else anyway. So I think we're going to call a cab and go straight back to Sanctuary and build it there. So let's go. Yo, taxi! Okay, landed over there. Should maybe put my rad suit back on, just for a little while. There we go. Doggo's being wise. Oh, okay, we're in caution. That's why Doggo's got his snarl on. Oh, what has aggressed me? What has aggressed us? Hopefully we never find out. Where's my cab? Here it is. Love that you come to Virgil and have to go, absolutely have to go all the way out to CIT and then the railroad and then all the way back here for like this 2-minute conversation. I think the developers really want to make you come back to the glowing sea. They like making you go through it, so we're going all the way back here.
Glad to have you aboard, man.
We kind of had to go back here anyway, because we did say a few episodes ago...
Good hunting.
Yeah, shut up, dude. We did say quite a few episodes ago that we were going to go and check in with Preston Garvey and see if he had any Minuteman quests for us. And we never did do that, so we're doing it now. And there's no point in giving Mama Murphy drugs anymore, because we've progressed the main storyline so much that any of the clues she gives us will be for quests we've already done. But there are 2 more things you can do with Mama Murphy. And I just realised like how long it's been since we've been to Sanctuary. We basically haven't been there in like forever. Please no rad scorpions. Please no rad scorpions. Don't even want to see them. That is a little hut and what looked like a bunker, but the bunker's disappeared. Okay. I think we're almost out of the glowing sea. I think we're almost at Natick again. What's this? Yeah, this is Natick. That's where all the 6,000 million death claws were. So I think you can go back to blowing up cars. Hey, it finally exploded. Whoa, hello. Ow, oi, stop that. That's the Boston mayoral shelter. We've been there, done that. Killed the Deathclaw, got the t-shirt. that is another satellite array thing, which we have not done yet. There was one of these radio distress beacon things was pointing us up there, but we didn't go there. There's like a miniature bit of the glowing sea. We've been out here, followed another one of these things. There was a raider in that little shack there. Then there was lots of mines around these APCs. Boom! Somewhere we haven't been before. This is Sunshine Farm. We've been there, we've unlocked it. I don't think we have any people that live there. Let's check. Data workshops, Sunshine Tidings. No, we never did build a radio beacon. Whoops. Sorry. Don't know who we're apologising to. Dr. Feelgoods, the robot that lives there, maybe? There we go. Go on, explode. Yeah. It's the wicked shipping lockup. One of the first places we went to on the Best Start Let's Play. And just over this hill is Sanctuary itself. Evil doggos, eat some of that. Hey, we killed something with the minigun. And here, slowly loading in as we approach, is Sanctuary. We've not been here in forever. That's my bed. That's Mama Murphy. Hey, Mama Murphy.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Oh, we've got some power armor here. Mama Murphy, don't stand there. Man, she is magic. Oh, holy crapola, we have no power armor here. Well, that's not good. And Doggo is still... Oh, it's you.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
I told you I would.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Okay, let's send him here.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
So now, if we build a top rank store, general store for him, because he's a trader, and if my frame rate ever comes back, let's build him this one because it's cool. Okay, my frame rate came back. So if we plop that, say, there, and then move it back a little bit, and then find him again. Crapola, he's moved. Right, everyone get round the bell.
What's up?
Let's talk to Mama Murphy.
Ma'am.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I know.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere. The sight will be here when you need it.
Okay. And what we wanted to do was hold V and not assign him to food, assign him to general store. Boom. And he will now be a level 4 trader. What is this place looking like? Plenty of defense, plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty, not plenty beds. We need to build more beds. How many beds does this place have? 2, 4. Yeah, we said 2 per bedroom, didn't we? Per house. So we'll put some more bedrooms in here. The maximum number of people you can have in a settlement is directly tied to the level of your charisma. I believe it's your charisma +2. So we have plenty of people still to arrive, because I believe we have charisma 10 or 9 or, you know, whatever. But more people could show up at any time, so I'm just going to build more beds. So we have like 14 beds, just in case. I'm kind of surprised that this place wasn't completely over full already. And we'll get another one in this little nook. Excuse me, Codsworth, that's very rude. Anyway, that's enough beds. And now we need to speak with Preston. This is the guy we wanted to speak to anyway.
What do you need, General?
Signal interceptor.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
God, we really haven't filled him in, have we?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Usually that's what he tells you to do. He gives you quests to do that, so we might... It's just down the road, so we might do that. And Corvega's fairly close to that, so we might do that as well. Because Corvega might very well still be emptied. Alright, well, he did give us a Minuteman quest. Let's talk to Mr. Trader.
What have you got to trade today?
And because he is level 4, he should have something unique. Yeah. Apocalypse Greaves. +4 damage and energy resistance per 10% of health missing. Up to a maximum of 35. So he does have more money and a longer list of things to sell because he's level 4, which is pretty cool.
Since we talked,
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay, she's not going to talk to us because she's shopping at the moment. Right, Sturgis, come here.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Okay.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Okie dokie, Mr. Sturgis. Okay, let's see. We need to go to special. Oh, yeah, we haven't built a workbench yet either, have we? Let's just plop this somewhere like here.
Call me Charmer.
Because I believe that was a quest we had to do, was to actually build one of them. Stabilized reflector platform. This is a nice big open area, so we'll put that down there. That's fine. We'll talk to Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Open your eyes, man. It's right there.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
I'd better get started.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Okay, I think we probably have everything we need to build it right now.
Hi, how are you?
Because we have been magpieing an awful lot. Okay. Beam emitter. Relay dish. Pointed towards the city. And a control console. That needs 2 power. That needs 5. That needs 20. 25, 26, 27. 27 power is quite a lot. Generators, large is only 10. Fusion's 100. We have enough to do that because we have Science 4 and all the materials in the world. See, I knew there was a reason I needed nuclear material, and this was it. Let's get rid of that little generator. Let's plop a big nuclear one down, shall we? Bam! Whoop. That's our little water plant, that's doing fine. Its power's red because we need to hook it up. So we'll just put some pylons along here and along here. Along here like that, and hope that these are all close enough together to hook in. Yep, looks like it. Good. And this one, oops. Good, that's white. And this one is close enough to that, that's great. And that is close enough to that, that's great. That is close enough to that, and that is close enough to that. Well, that's how we get into the Institute. Sturgis will just stay there pretty much forever until we're ready to do something with him. Where is Codsworth? I can't see him floating around.
Huh? Always getting myself
Codsworth.
into...
Shall I accompany?
Yes, of course.
As you wish.
Okay, so he's now our companion, so we should be able to modify him here. Yes! Okay, this is how this works. You select the part that you want to modify, and this is all the things you can do to it. At the minute he has a Mr. Handy torso, he has top factory armour. As we see, you can put storage armour on, which increases his carry weight by 20, which is a lot more than a dog can carry. And the other ones add on to his armour. So we'll do some storage armour on him, we'll do storage armour on the front, storage armour on the back. His eyes can be armoured as well, and they add carry weight, well the actuated ones do. So I'll do actuated eye frame, and another one, and his other eye.
Yes!
Now with Mr. Handy's you can replace the eyes with arms,
I don't think we've met yet.
so they can have
Anyway,
even
I just
more
wanted to
lasers.
thank you. I think we can make a go of it here. So, let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
Yeah, robotics expert is something we need to... That's why I was going down the intelligence path, so we can get robotics expert to get all these kind of cool stuff. That's his torso done. See, if we were to do his arms, it would replace his eyes with arms. Don't need that because he's got 3 arms already. Legs, we'll put some armour on him, which adds plus 20 carry weight. There we go. Thruster arms, he has 3 of them. Okay, so he's got an arm. Middle arm armour, vol cake frame. Yep, why not? Do that. And left arm, voltic frame, and the same here, we'll take frame. Middle hand, this is where you get to choose your weapons. His left hand is a flamer at the moment, but I think we'd like to have that be a laser. His middle hand can also be a laser. And we'll leave his right hand as a saw, because that does the most melee damage. And you can paint them different colours if you so wish. And there's a new improved, better than ever, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
What is it, Mum?
You can head home now.
Right then, Mum. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
So now Codsworth can hold an awful lot of inventory. But of course, when we take him as a companion, we will be losing our Lone Wanderer skills. Which, to be honest, we do only have, for some reason, level 2. That's bizarre. Okay, so we'd lose 100 pounds of our own carry weight, which is pretty awful. Damn, we need to do Lone Wanderer 3 as soon as possible to get an extra 25 damage. How have we not done that yet? What the hell have I been doing? Carla's here. Hey, Carla.
Yes?
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
No.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Yeah, thanks for that, Sturgis. What we are going to do is actually gonna go and do the Starlight Drive-In upgrade quest for Preston, because it's really close. It's right past Concord. And we should eat and drink before we go.
Yeah.
And sleep. We're very close to leveling up, and we might level up if we do that quest for Preston and then come back. He might give us enough XP for us to level up. Money? We'll get some XP by clearing it out anyway, because there's enemies there. It's another annoyance with these goddamn mods. Yes, I was going to upgrade Righteous Authority. Could you get off my weapons work?
Yeah?
Get out. Right, I was going to upgrade this as much as it can. Overcharge capacitor, only 101 damage. Long barrel. Could go to improved long barrel. Recoil stock, combat scope, muzzle. That's usually the best one, the quantum gyro compensating. So that is about as upgraded as laser rifles get. Which is to say, not very. It's kind of falling behind because everything else we have is like 2-shot, so we'll just store that away. Should put our armour back on, I suppose. Right, let's have a sleep, and then we'll go and do...
Yes?
What will win in a fight? A rad scorpion or a Yao Guai?
Let's sleep for 7 hours, well, it'll be that 5 AM, that's 6 AM, that's better. Right, that's it. Let's go to Starlight Drive-In. I'm just going to turn off the molecular level for now. We'll come back. Let's go to the Starlight Drive-In. Starlight is usually one of the first things that you open, but we haven't. We have not done that. Because there was no real need. I'm hearing robots over there. So I'm going to put my armor back on. Yep, it's robots. Holy crap, that's a lot of robots.
There we go.
Hey, we leveled up already. So, let's level up. For some reason, I hadn't done this. I just increased our damage by 25%. How we have not done that before, I do not know. It must be because I am an absolute idiot. That was a trader. Alright. Killed a trader. All your stuff has belonged to us. Cage armor as well. Sorry you died, dude, but thank you for all your stuff. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's get to Starlight. Oh, this takes me back many, many moons ago when we first began this playthrough. This is where we were. We've come a long way since then. Physically, mentally, equipment-wise. And we can sprint a long time now. Yep. Should crouch because of this encounter spawner, which has Clinton and his daughter. They don't do anything, they're completely harmless. You can't recruit them as settlers. So, goodbye. And there is another encounter spawner just over the top of this hill and over a little bit more. Just over the other side of this road that goes up this way. Let's crouch. It's an evil doggo. Which is there and on its own? Really? I don't believe that. There's a red watch all the way over there on that porta potty. Oh, I see. Doggos versus raiders versus horrible things of doom. You know what? I hope this thing followed us all the way from the glowing sea and died here to a dog. That's what I hope happened there. That's the story I'm building in my head. Right, that's officially the canon of what happened there. And no one can tell me otherwise. Okay, let's do the Starlight Drive-In. This is it. We have never come here. I'm going to crouch. But we came close. We used the cooking station, which is all the way over there, and you can't see. The enemies here are mole rats. And usually they're patrolling kind of around here. Is that woken them up? No. That's somewhat annoying.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, imaginations are running wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but If it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, you come see your old friend Travis.
How the hell did he find out about that already? I literally just built it about 2 seconds ago. Here we go, I heard them. Let's see, you little git. And you. There's a lot more than that. But as we know, they cannot tunnel up metal. So if we stand up here and shoot them, then we should be fine. Here we are. We have completed that section of that quest. Not very many mole rats, a pretty low level because this is supposed to be one of the first places you get to in the game. And we put it off until we're level 743. Let's just give this a little bit of a pick like that.
Sweet.
Lovely. Put that there. And this and that. Why am I being selective in what I pick up? There's a workbench literally in front of me. Search. Good. R-T. It had quite a lot of stuff in it already. So all we need to do is come out here. I'm gonna get rid of that maple log. Not the road, the street lamp. And the lamp base and the skeleton. And all this stuff here if I can. There we are. Power generators, small. Like so. And then power, miscellaneous, scroll all the way along. Recruitment radio beacon, slap it down. There we go. Now, let's just clear all the vehicles out of here, because steel was a little bit of a problem for us a little while ago. So I wouldn't mind getting lots of steel from here. We'll hang out here until the first person arrives and we'll send them as a provisioner to Sanctuary. Yeah, these radiation barrels are a right pain, but if you can scrap them, then it makes the radiation go away. I do not want to accidentally scrap the water. That's a problem with mods that let you scrap everything. You can accidentally scrap water, which is a little bit important. As you can see, Starlight has a huge build area and it's a lot of flat space, so you can do some pretty impressive builds here. That may be something we get into much later on in this playthrough, or after the playthrough. We can do some purely settlement stuff, because that's usually quite good fun. And as we know, it earns you a ton of experience. Alright, one person has shown up, allegedly, somewhere. Water-wise, let's do what I always do here. Just go to resources, water. No, can't do that until we've got a supply route, you absolute idiot. Getting all carried away with myself, won't I? Well, I can't see the person who's here, but they will show up sooner or later. There they are. You. Come here. Come here. You. Q. Supply line. Sanctuary Hills. Go. Alright. We did it. Okay, let's just set this place up so it's gonna be fine on its own without us forever. Water. Let's get an industrial water filter in here, shall we? No, we don't need 40 water. Behave yourself. We'll get 2 water purifiers in here. They need 5 power in total. So we'll go power, generators, medium. I'll just put it right here next to them and link them all together. Right, 20 water. Food wise, 9 corn planters apparently. Let's go 2 here, and then we'll do a couple of meat food planters. We'll just do the farm at the back here, why not? 1 there, and 1 here. We'll do a couple of tater planters. Oops. Tater planters, just like that. Get rid of these trees. So how much food would that be if enough people come? That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we could do with another 2. Something that produces 2 food. How much is razor grain? 2 food. Excellent. Right. We shall schlep a razor grain planter somewhere around here. I'll sod it. That'll do. Hey, that's 18 food, so the first 3 people that arrive here are going to take these jobs. That'll be 18 food, 20 water, so we're going to need at least 40 defense. 5 heavy machine gun turrets should cover it, numbers wise at least. Let's just build them up here. 1 facing that way. And 1 facing that way. 1 facing this way. 1 facing this way. And I think we'll just get 1 here. Like that. Right, 40 defense, that should be enough for this place forever. We should go and build some beds. I'm gonna come out of building mode for a little while. Because there are some more things to explore here that we haven't looked at yet. Ooh, piece of candy. Might as well collect everything here, because as we know, there is a workbench on the bottom level. I'll take all this, and there's a key to this back storage room. I'm not sure if that was a storage room or not, but we picked the lock anyway. That's the Drumlin Diner just there. It's not rendered in, but trust me, it's right there. We've still got the zoom bug. We need to find some power armor somewhere. And then this room is a whole lot of stuff as well. Lots of food and crap and weapons and all kinds of nonsense in here. Someone tried to make a go of it in here because there's a crib. Doggo, get out of the way. That wasn't the place we needed the key for.
Nice.
I'm going to get my gun out because there is an enemy in this room. It's Rad Roach, and it only spawns when you reach a certain point of the room. That being roughly here. Or is it when you open that safe? I can't remember. Ooh, I spy a desk fan. There it is. Thank you for your meat. I can put my gun away now. Whoops. There we go.
Yes.
Just take absolutely everything. And then we're going to go into build mode. Clear out everything in this room and build nothing but bunk beds in here. Right, bunk beds in here. Furniture beds. Again, these bunk beds are modded. It's just a little space saving technique. Okay. That's the dormitory made. Get rid of this, and this, and that, and that. Oops. And these. And that, and that, and that. And then we'll come in here and make some more beds in here. Right, I think Mr. Preston is going to be happy with that. It will do. We won't get rid of this skeleton though, because that's a little bit grotesque. Put all the crap in there. Put all the crappy weapons in there. And this and that. And that and this and this. And that and that. And all that. Rotten garbage. Before we leave, I'll just build all of the crafting benches as well. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to build myself a little wooden shack here. No, we'll do a metal one. Just like so, just like that. Then we'll go furniture beds. Bed. Miscellaneous. Do a drinking fountain. Then like that. And then we'll go to crafting. Clear out all this shit. Armor. Weapons. Chemistry. I'm going to do another cooking. I know there's a cooking thing. I know there's a cooking thing over there, but this is closer. And I should probably put down a power armor dock as well. Well, I would, but oh my god, we've actually run out of aluminium. Right, so now we've set up a new home. I think I'll go and have a little sleep in my new bed, and when we come back it'll be the next episode. What are we going to do the next episode? Well, we're going to go and set up the Mila on Corvega, which hopefully should just be us running around, because Lexington and everything should be still empty of enemies. We did clear out the entire place. So we'll go and do Corvega, and then we'll talk to Preston, and we'll see if he has any more Minuteman quests for us to do. If he does not, then we might go to the Institute next episode. So do tune in for that. Do look after yourself until then. I will see you later.